All right, so yesterday when we were going over making a whirligig, I showed you guys my plan, and you guys watched me as I made it, and then you watched me as I tested it, and we had this problem of the straw. It kept working its way out of the tube, or it would work its way into the tube, and then the pinwheel kept getting stuck. So I had to create some washers, and I created them out of straws. I just rolled the straw around the other straw and I taped it. In order to keep the straw from moving, I taped one end to the straw and then I wrapped it and then I taped it again. So now it will not shift or move when it is spinning in the wind. Something cool I could do with this though now that I have this straw piece that's not moving and it rotates with the wind, I could make some other kind of cool design to attach here that would spin when the wind spins the pinwheel, or maybe even attach another pinwheel, so a double pinwheel. That's something that you guys could think about or try to add to yours. I might fancy mine up a little bit. I don't know. So I showed you guys my problem yesterday and how I solved it. Is there anybody that wants to discuss a problem that they ran into and how they solved it, or ask a question about their design, or share your plan with the group and say, what do you think about it? I was planning on using toilet paper rolls, but I don't have any. What's some suggestions of something else that I could use? Or I wanted to use a plastic cup, but my brother drank out of our last plastic cup. Does anybody have any suggestions? That type of thing. Oh, Christian, you have your hand up. Go ahead.
I had to, like, at the middle, like, when I was putting with the glue, it didn't work, so I had to use
Okay, so I couldn't hear you right at the end because I think your iPad was moving. But you said it wouldn't work with the glue, but then you did something else to make it work, and I missed that part.
I used the thumbtack to make it work.
Oh, that's a good idea because it can spin around the thumbtack. So the thumbtack doesn't keep it in one spot. Excellent, excellent job. Yeah, go ahead and show it to us. Uh-oh. Your least favorite sound in the middle of the lesson? Oh, hold on, Christian. Let me make your screen big. Oh, cool. Can you back your camera up just a little bit? Oh, it's connected to a popsicle stick. That's a good idea. Okay. Excellent job. Thank you for sharing, Christian. Does anybody else want to share? No? Riley, go ahead. Riley went to mute.
I'm going to share my, you said I was going to share my thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would anybody else like to share or ask any questions while we wait on Riley to grab his whirligig? Ooh. All right, Riley, let's check this out.
So this is what I made.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's called the airship. And originally these flaps weren't on here. And I didn't think that I was gonna need them because I made these parts thicker and I thought the wind would catch onto those, but no. So I used Lego tape to actually tape these onto here. And it worked, but they did fall off a lot, so I used glue. And now these actually stay on, but the wind catches these much better.
Yes, excellent job. So what you did here is you increase the surface area of the Lego so that it has a larger surface for the wind to grab behind. so that was the purpose of the blue pieces of cardboard that you added to your Lego there. The only thing that I would recommend to make this better before you share it on Flipgrid is to maybe have a way for it to stand on its own
It
without.
does.
Oh, but can the things rotate?
I made a base for it because we originally tested it outside, but it was just too windy for the base to actually hold itself up.
Ah.
So I did make a base when the Flipgrid, when I did post it on Flipgrid.
Oh yeah, you've already posted yours on Flipgrid. You're absolutely correct. I remember that. Oh, cool. I love it. And it's just high enough for your propellers to spin. Excellent job. I love it. Anybody else want to share? Did you test yours inside with the fan?
Yeah, and I don't know if you watched the video yet, but for some reason, when the fan was hitting this straight on, these weren't going, but when I turned it to the side, whatever propeller was facing the fan on the side, it was going really fast. So I had to turn the fan to an angle to where both of them can actually spin.
Oh,
I showed in my video, but I don't know why it does that.
Huh, that's interesting. I'll have to watch the video and see if I can figure it out.
Yeah.
Thank you. I cannot wait to watch your video. Anybody else want to share or ask a question? Remember, my expectation is that everybody submits a whirligig of some sort by the end of the day today. I saw Alora's yesterday. I was really impressed by it. Even though she hasn't posted to Flipgrid yet, please make sure that when you guys post to Flipgrid, let me share the screen so that we can talk about what my expectations are for when you share. So when you go to our slides for Thursday, science and reading, you have slides 12, 13, and 14 through 17. So you'll click on that and it's going to take you to this presentation. And you will have, all right, someone is not muted. So please make sure if you're not sharing that you are muted. So for those of you who have not designed or built, you're going to be doing that and testing it today. And then you're going to share your solution. And it says to introduce yourself. My name is Ms. Hernandez. I'm in the 5th grade at Roger Bell New Tech Academy. Explain your solution and why you designed it the way you did. So I would explain why I designed my whirligig the way I did. I used supplies that at my house that I had. I used supplies that I could easily replace if I messed up. I would also identify the problem that I had here with how the straw would move and create the resistance to where this couldn't turn, and how I fixed that problem by adding the straw washers so that it can't go too far inside the tube so that the whirligig can continue to spin. Okay, so make sure that you guys introduce yourself. Make sure you explain your design and why you chose that design. If you made a man fishing when the windmill or whatever starts to spin, you might say, I made a man fishing because I love to fish. Or maybe you made the fish with the pinwheel fins that just keep spinning. I made the fish because I love to fish. Or I made a roadrunner because our school's mascot used to be a roadrunner. Just anything like that you can think of to explain your solution and why you chose the design that you did, and any difficulties that you ran into and how you solved them. Let me add that there just in case. Don't forget to mention any difficulties you ran into and how you solved them. All right. Okay. All right, so that's been added to the slide there so that you guys can see it when you do your Flipgrid. So do not forget to post today and work on those Lexia goals. If you don't have any questions and you just want to get to work, you are free to go. If you want to hang out and ask a question to a smaller group, you're welcome to do that. Or if you guys just want to hang out and chat until 9:30, you're also welcome to do that. Love ya. Bye.